Greetings, YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a news piece, which is a rare bit of positive news for the LGBTQ community. Apparently, Americans' acceptance of gay people has actually broached the 50% mark. It has finally achieved acceptance among more than 50% of our demographics of Americans. And that is surprisingly pleasant news, particularly in the current election cycle, which has brought up some rather ugly politics, both on the gay community front, religion, you name it. It's getting dirty, the mug is slinging, and things are looking as dim as they normally do when it comes to election time in America. So it's nice to actually read something that is positive. This is data correlated by the Gallup polls, so I guess if you don't really like the Gallup poll system, you may not like this data. But people have been discussing, what is the cause behind this grudgingly, admittedly grudging acceptance of the gay community. And I think it really has to do with the fact that more and more people in the public eye are beginning to come out of the closet. Now, I've been arguing this point for years, that if everyone who was gay were to come out of the closet all at once, and the world could see just how many gay people there are, and that you are related to some of them by either blood or marriage or association or friendship, that there would be no way to continue rejecting the fact that being gay is okay. And it's all about the ability to compartmentalize the idea that the other is someone that I can distance myself from. Well, that guy over there, way over there, right, he's not someone I know, so I can ignore him. But you can't do that when you know that it's your neighbor, or it's your cousin, or your coworker, or a sports figure that you admire, or a soldier who has served valiantly in protection of his or her country. It's difficult to say, okay, well, that's the other guy. It's not the other guy. It's us. It's the people you know and care about and respect. So if every gay person came out, it would be impossible for people to put them into the category of the other. Now, I realize this is not practical for a lot of people. Being gay still means that you're going to be in the minority, and in certain communities, you're going to be extremely isolated. And it may have ramifications in your direct and immediate family. Negative connotations, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. That there are families that will not accept people just because they have a different orientation. There are people who are going to say that, that it's a choice and you can choose not to be, and I disagree with that particular worldview. But in America, we defend choices all the time. We defend the people's choice to be a member of any political party they choose or any religious faith they choose. And these are defended time and again in the court system and in law as being viable choices, protected choices. Reason if people have in their head that if you choose to do something that they don't like, suddenly it shouldn't be a choice. Suddenly you should decide that you're not going to be that. But I don't think the choice. I think it's you're born that way. It's like you have blue eyes or you're left-handed. It's just the way it is, and it's all right. Accepting people for who they are is, it's okay. I don't think any more or less of anyone for their orientation. I'm indifferent to their sex, their gender, or who they choose or choose to sleep with, who they're attracted to. It's none of my business. What consenting adults do is, their business, not mine. To use a phrase that I have used in the past, it's not my dick, it's not my business. So it was nice to see this bit of positive news in this topic. So I thought I'd spread it around. I'll put a link to a thread where people talk about it in a relatively intelligent manner, and a link to the actual Gallup data. So Enjoy the positive moment.